Hi baby girl, how's it going? I hope you're good. I'm Cami. Welcome back to my channel. I talk about music, concerts, festivals, and everything cool. And today I want to talk about my baby girl, Lana Del Rey. It's a rainy day in LA. Everything is sad and dramatic. It's totally gonna match my vibe for now. And also, my intuition is really good. I had the idea of making a video ranking Lana Del Rey discography. On the same night that I thought about that, she announced a new album for September. Lasso. The thing is that with Lana Del Rey, we never know if the album's actually gonna come out or not. She'd be delaying stuff, she'd be announcing, then she unrelease it. It's a whole big deal. So while the new album isn't out, we're gonna rank the other albums by Lana Del Rey. If you already liked the video and got subscribed, we're ready to go. I am obsessed with Lana Del Rey. I love this woman. I'm a huge stan. I know this by heart. We're gonna rank from worst albums because it's gonna be way easier for me to pick the ones that I don't like that much to the best ones, obviously. Worst one, hands down, Blue Bannisters. I know this is my least favorite album because I only listened to this album entirely once when it came out, and maybe twice because one of my best friends in New York, she is obsessed with Lana Del Rey as well, and she loves this album. So I might have listened to it entirely while at her place because I remember her telling me about it. But still, I even tried to listen to this album again so I could make the video, and it does not click for me. I cannot even pick a favorite song in that album, and I have to do that because I have a playlist with the discographies that I listen to and the best track in each album. I couldn't pick a best track in this one. I mean, I love the cover art. She looks gorgeous in it. I love the little puppy. Other than that, seriously, I don't like this album. Don't come at me. I am between Paradise and a Honeymoon. I know. You bitches love Honeymoon. It's a beautiful era. The aesthetics are so on point. I know that, okay? But in that album, if I choose songs, it's a lot. I think the album's very repetitive. I think the songs sound the same for most of the time. I like music to watch boys to. And Paradise, I would say the same thing. The thing is that with Paradise is one of Lana's best songs ever. Gods and Monsters is in the album. Also Ride is in the album. It's an extension of Born to Die. So with all things considered, you know what? I'm gonna be true to myself. You're not gonna like it, but I'm putting Honeymoon as one of the worst ones, and then Paradise. Here's where it starts getting complicated to me because I love all the remaining albums in very different ways for different reasons. I would put Chemtrails over the Country Club right there. I rediscovered this album, right? I had to make this video and I was like, okay, let me be fair, let me listen to this album again, and I'm when I did. Maybe when the album came out, I wasn't mature enough to understand. Chemtrails over the Country Club was a song that triggered me for a while because this album came during COVID and it was literally traumatizing. I mean, I guess it was for everyone, but it was very, very traumatizing. So I would relate this album to that period of life. I just didn't listen to it anymore. Now that I did, again, I'm like, this is so good. Dark is just a game. Dance Until You Die. It's fancy. It's class. The problem is, how can I put this album before Born to Die? Born to Die literally changed the music industry. I have to make a video just about this album because this album shaped the way we listen to music today, and it's so unfair that Lana has been paving the way for so many artists and they are being awarded grammys and she isn't. This is a masterpiece. It's her debut album. She started with this banger, timeless classics. So even though I've been in love with Chemtrails over the Country Club right now, I'm also considering the legacy, and I'm gonna put Born to Die before, because Born to Die, I know top to bottom. I know every single track, lyric by lyric, all the hits are there. This is a great album, so yes, I just felt good saying that, so I think I am right. Now I am right. I have a point. Okay. Now we have my actual favorite albums by Lana Del Rey. So this is being really tough to me, but not really, because since it's my personal ranking, what matters the most is how many tracks I like in each album. So even though I do think that Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard, it's a great album and I'm obsessed with it. It's so well done. It's so well produced. It's deep. The lyrics are... Oh, I'm almost changing my mind why I say that. Well, even though I love the aesthetic, the church aesthetic, the Peppers, the American Horror, American Horror got into the Rolling Stones 500 best songs of all time. The only song of 2023 that got in the list. Fair enough. That might be my favorite Lana Del Rey song. I've been listening to this song ever since it came out, every single day. This song is always gonna be on my top 5 now. Yeah, even though I love this album, I love the aesthetics, I love everything about it, I love Lust for Life. I love Lust for Life. I am obsessed obsessed with this album. I mean, I love Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard, but I love how the titles are so long and you get confused. Like, grandfather, please stand on the shoulders of my father while he's gypsy fishing. Love that song, by the way. I'm sorry, Did You Know? I'm sorry. I feel like the Grammys right now. I'm sorry I have to put you down there, but it's just because I love Lust for Life too much. This album is a masterpiece. I cannot put an album that has Tomorrow Never Came, Why Mustang, In My Feelings. I cannot put an album that has those tracks down there. I love Lust for Life. You guys talk about Honeymoon, how it was beautiful in the air and aesthetics. Bitch, have you seen Lust for Life? Please, okay? If you want to talk about aesthetics, there we go. No, this album is amazing. Amazing. It has like a 60s, 70s vibe, but at the same time is modern. It had drama at a time with Get Free. So yeah, this album, everything. Goddamn, man, child. Oh, we got to the best Lana Del Rey albums of all time. It's unfair. It's unbelievable that those albums didn't get a Grammy. I mean, it's not that unbelievable because the Grammys, we all know, is low-key a scam. Jay-Z, you did everything by shaming the Grammys. Why at the Grammys, okay? They always award the same people over and over, and like I said, it's so unfair that Lana Del Rey literally paved the way for so many artists, that she changed the music industry, that she has her legacy. She won the award of Best Songwriter of this century. Can we deny that? Obviously not. So I always loved Ultraviolence. I loved this album until Norma fucking Rockwell came out. This album literally saved my life. I was living in New York at the time. It has the song California that talks about when you come back to California, you're gonna leave that love, and it's so good, so fancy, so classy. I think that's when Lana started to change her sound a little bit more to make it more fancy, more sophisticated, even though I do think that all of her albums ever since the first one are very timeless. The thing is that I did love Norma fucking Rockwell for a long time. It's a gorgeous album. It's beautiful. Like, every Lana girly that I know loves this album as well because it's just that good. But Ultraviolence. I could talk about that album for hours. I low-key did. Does listening to Lana Del Rey make you an anti-feminist? Because this album specifically is very controversial. People call her anti-feminist and glamorizing abuse and whatever, but in my perspective, as someone who has been there, if you know, you know. So to me, Ultraviolence is nothing but an album about her telling about her experience in an abusive relationship, like her romanticizing everything, how he was not good for her and she was still there. This album is very cinematic. I feel like every track, ever since the first one, Cruel World, like it feels like it came straight up from a Tarantino movie, but fancier. And like I said, I can understand that it can come across as something anti-feminist or glamorizing abuse or whatever, but again, if you know, you know, and that's basically it. Like, it's just relatable, it's just beautiful, it's calm and angry at the same time, but in the Lana Del Rey way, this album is too good. And if you consider that it's from 2014, like, this album is really good. I love this album. Like, Ultraviolence, Cruel World, everything, Brooklyn Baby, Pretty When You Cry, Money, Power, Glory. Are you kidding me? This album is amazing. Just so you know, this is being really hard to me right now. I might not even agree with myself at this point, but I do, because I'm putting Norma fucking Rockwell in second and Ultraviolence as the best Lana Del Rey album. It's dark, it's sad, it's deep, it's a masterpiece. It's just like so well written, and you're not gonna understand if you don't understand. This album is amazing. I use every excuse I can to talk about Baby Girl because I love her way too much. She never won a Grammy, but she'd be winning our hearts every single day because this woman is amazing. If they don't see her talent, we do, and that's it. I'm excited for Lasso, but maybe not that much. It is what it is, okay? But that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, okay. What can I do? Bye.